Dwayne here, Phoenix Typewriter. Got this in for repair, and customer says it's not holding the paper. So I'm like, okay, let's try it. So sure enough, I pull it in here and it doesn't want to feed the paper. Even if I feed the paper, somehow it doesn't hold it, which is highly unusual for these. And it doesn't want to pull through because the spring is still good here, right here, that holds tension with this paper release lever. Usually I've seen those break, cause, of course, no tension. And while he was here, I opened it up and took the platen out, and it didn't find any trouble. This piece is broken off. I gotta glue that. But let me pull the platen out here. And I've noticed before I went any further that it was, I don't like that piece being loose there, but I'll fix that. It has these things paper wedged under here. Both sides had something wedged, almost looks like a service piece that's got lines on it. But let's pull the pan out of here and see what's going on. Oh, I noticed too when I pull the lever here, the pan should drop down. So in that mode right there, the pan should be high. If I pull it, it should lower. It's not moving at all, so there is definitely a problem here. Let's take a look a little further and get this piece out. These are tough to get out sometimes. Just got to manipulate it out of there. And there's a peg on this side and on this side. This one's the one that usually gets some trouble. Yeah, like it's doing. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there's some pieces of paper there. Something here. Maybe they just wedged them under there to try to get the thing cleared up. Let me use this lever here and see what's going on. Get some light down here somewhere. Okay, well, everything's moving in here, looks like. Okay, you know what I think it is? I think this little tab here is bent. It's got a weird, it's got a little bit of an angle to it right now. And it's really the whole mechanism is this bar back here that moves with the paper release right there is moving. I see some other movement back here. Oh, that looks alright. I've seen that joint break right there before. That brass joint break. But it looks like it's solid. I have a feeling this got bent. And it's probably not pushing up far enough. So let's just take this handy dandy bender I got on my desk at all times right here. Yeah, and see if it bends up. Forms. Use the right word, Dwayne. Form. Okay, so I raise that quite a bit. So now when I pull the lever, it almost goes flat with this carriage. And release it, it goes way up. So let's see what happens with the paper pan back in here, which this could be a pain in the butt to get back in. Let's see if I can get this thing back in. Oh, look at that, it dropped right in. And that dropped right in. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so see now, that's on paper release. And tight, see how it moves up and down? I bet you that was it. I bet you that was just bent. This knob is annoying me. Okay, let's flicks. Feels tight. But now it's moving. You can see the pen move and disengage. Engaged. Let's see if let's see how she feeds now. Let's try a piece here. Oh, that's it. It feeds right through. In fact, it feels, as soon as it grabs those back rollers, it's tight. I can't barely pull it out, so let's see, paper release works. Look at that. It just got bent somehow. I guess I've seen that before, but it's been an awful long time. That is my simplest fix today, I bet you. When it comes down to an exact repair, that's going to be my easy one today. Smith Crones, you gotta love them. These things are bulletproof, and even when they're not, they're fixable. Glue this piece back on here. Alright, they'll be happy, as people are very concerned. They bought this somewhere, but it has the blue platen, the blue return arm, the blue lid. They liked it, except for it didn't work, or at least that part didn't work. I haven't checked anything else out on this thing. Looks a little dirty in here, but not too terribly bad. Oops. So there's some normal dirt down in here. Alright, we'll take care of this typewriter today. If you need a typewriter, good day.